currently 25 weeks and a few days. Today is, what day of the week is this? Today is a Tuesday, so I am 25 weeks and 2 days. I am really excited for how I've been feeling physically. The baby is doing great. I had my 24-week prenatal visit. No. Okay. I had my 24-week prenatal visit last week, and as well as an ultrasound. The visit went great with my midwife. My pre-pregnancy weight, as most of you know, was 140, and I am now 147. So I've only gained 7 pounds, which they're okay with. They said as long as I'm gaining weight, that's what's important. And baby looks great. At the ultrasound appointment, he is measuring at 1 pound 5 ounces, which they were saying the average is about, for his age, would have been 1 pound 3 ounces. So he's just a little bit bigger than the average, which is a great sign for me, and I hope he stays on track with that so we don't have any issues with his size. Like I said in my previous vlog, I am going to have to go monthly for ultrasounds since him and Heaven are so close together. I guess they just want to ensure that my placenta continues to work, he continues to grow, and everything else like that. So I will be going back to them around the 21st, I believe, of May. I'm looking down. I finally took notes this time to stay on track. As far as cravings, I guess I can call it a food aversion. I don't want to eat any meat. It's like I was already cutting myself off from, yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah. I had already cut myself off and was doing really great not eating meat before I got pregnant. So I don't know if it has something to do with my body's just kind of just over it. I'll still continue to eat things that I have a craving for, whether it has meat in it or not. And it doesn't necessarily make me sick. It's just a matter of I don't want it. So I still try to get myself to eat it just for the sake of the protein, because a lot of things that have protein in it, I'm not a big fan of. So that's one of the biggest things. And aside from that, I'm still craving salads and... Excuse me, this is for me, not for you. And I'm craving salads, and surprisingly, I want ice with everything. And they did test my iron, and the levels were normal. I guess I just want ice. As far as shopping for the baby, I've been able to order some cute baby hats on Amazon. I'll link them below. They did come, and they were kind of bigger. I know he's born in August, but I was looking on YouTube at a few other moms who've had babies throughout the summer, and they were sharing that it's still good to have items like socks and hats because of going in and out of doctor's appointments, and just in the car the air conditioning is on. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. I'm just like, it's gonna be so hot outside, but when you're indoors the AC makes it pretty cold. So that'll be the biggest thing that I'll just keep in the diaper bag, just for if we're ever somewhere that is kind of cold. So we have been discussing, my husband and I, we currently have a 2012 Toyota Highlander, and going on 4 kids, it is a 7-passenger vehicle. But the issue we're running into now is, I guess, more so car seat placement, where who's going where. Maya is 4, so she is at the age, the height, and the weight to wear a booster seat with the seatbelt. But me personally, I just rather have her in her harness car seat longer because she still can use that, and it's safer. Whereas in our truck, for some reason it just doesn't work. The car seat, once you strap it in back there for her to use the harness straps, the seat still kind of sways back and forth, which scares me a lot. And we are in the process of going through and getting a home, and that'll be taking place throughout the summer as well as into the beginning of the year. So the struggle is we don't want to purchase a new vehicle and take out a brand new auto loan while going through that whole buying a house process. If you've gone through that, you know that wouldn't be a smart decision. One second. So if you've done that, you know that wouldn't necessarily be a smart decision. So one of the things we're debating is whether to, one, allow her to use the seatbelt. We know she can do it and she's done it before. One second. Saying that there's a slim amount, but there's a few car seats that actually work in the back seat, and then deciding on whether to, at the time, depending on the cost of the car seat, whether to purchase that car seat for Legend as well, and then we could have 2 in the back, 2 in the front, and then the open middle seat, or just allow Maya to sit in the back and put Heaven, Legend, and the baby in the 3rd row. And then the other dilemma is our double stroller. The current double stroller that we have, if I can find it online, I'll link it below. I've loved it we've had it since Legend was born. So for the past 3 years. But at this point, it is a little bit of a hassle because although you can keep the seats attached, when the seats are attached, they both have to be in the forward position and seated upright. And then once you close it, it makes the stroller a whole lot bulkier once you go to put it inside the truck. So the double stroller is going to have to go beside Maya when we do take it out places, which is the struggle because I didn't want that, but it's the only option we have currently, aside from me wearing the baby in my wrap and taking our fold-up stroller for Heaven. But there's a lot of items, and I'm going to make a separate video on all our baby items that I've used and how I feel about them. So that'll be coming up soon. But I guess I'm just more so, that's one of the things that we're debating on right now as far as car seat placement, car seats, and the double stroller. Okay, so that's my whole spiel as far as the car seat goes. Other than that, when I go back the end of May for by then I'll be 28 weeks. At that midwife appointment, I will be doing my glucose test, which I don't understand why people think it's as bad as it is. It's really not that bad. And this is the 4th time I've had to take it, and I don't have a problem with it. I can say taking it, I have gotten dizzy after drinking it, but I've gotten dizzy and sweaty, but for the most part after that, you draw your blood, the taste isn't that bad to me. I just kind of take it and chug it as fast as possible, and they usually give me mine cold, and me personally, I prefer the orange. It tastes like almost like a flat orange soda to me. But I'm preparing myself to take that at my next appointment, and then I believe the twice a month appointments may start, but next video I'll go over that. And aside from that, the only biggest thing I've struggled with lately is one, random heartburn And I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with the things I'm eating. I understand the myth about hair, but all of my kids came out with a head full of hair, and I only had heartburn with Legend. So maybe for me it's a boy thing, but it's a matter of with Legend as well as with this little one. It seems that I am literally always being kicked constantly. I feel like from the moment I started to feel him move more, it's like he doesn't stop all day long, even at night. So I'll get heartburn whether it's daytime, nighttime, sitting up, laying down, doesn't matter. And it all pretty much feels like it's a matter of what he's doing and where he is. If he has a foot kicked up high or whatever the case may be. And at nighttime, increased urination has finally kicked in. At first it would work with me cutting myself off at a certain time with my water, but at this point it's just not working because it seems at nighttime I'm waking up like I've been on a desert and my mouth is just drier than dry. Whereas because of that, it's making me thirsty before bed, in the middle of the night, so then I'm just chugging water nonstop, and then once I drink it, then I feel better, and then I have to wake up and go to the bathroom. But I can say at most it's only me getting up maybe 2, tops 3 on a rare occasion, but at least twice I'm getting up to go, which I can deal with. That is just a quick run and come back and I'm back to sleep. If I couldn't go back to sleep, that would be an issue, but I'm able to go back to sleep. We've been keeping the air on because I've been so hot, but having the air on, everyone in the house seems to be sleeping extremely a lot easier. The kids are just sleeping, they're not waking up. Even Heaven, she's been able to sleep even with teething. But aside from that, everything else seems to be going great. I know I haven't been doing it, but I will start from here on out. I will give you guys a belly shot, and that'll be it. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Follow my Instagram page as well. I post pretty much every single day. Even if a vlog isn't going up, I pretty much just post there every day. But thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Bye.
That's what I found out.